evening, YouTube community. Prowler0308 here. December 2nd, 8 o'clock at night. Just want to bring you an update video. I know it's been a while. I apologize, but you know how that goes with family and all the fun stuff. So here we go. I am officially calling my box stock build done. I had some issues with it, and I'm just so beyond frustrated right now that I'm just going to call her good for now, maybe come back to it someday, but I think I'm beyond prepared. I was doing really well and things were turning out super nice until I got to the windscreen. And this is a lesson for me in patience, which I sometimes lack. Late at night I was trying to stay up late and get it finished over the weekend, and it was, I don't know, just one of those things. I didn't let the glue dry, got my fingers into it, and got it all over the windshield. So as you can see, I also had a little accident there where some of the paint chipped off when I was working on it. There's still a little bit left to do on it. I'm just going to call her good for right now. I'm pretty much done. This is my very first build. So, my first completed build, I should say, for the most part. Gonna take some lessons learned here, some advice from some of you good folks out there on what I should do different as far as the painting process. Other than that, I mean, it was going really well. I had some problems with heavy paint, you know, thick paint down in the areas where, I don't know if you can see that really well, but down in the areas where the body kit met. Although I will say that I was really super happy with the way the decals came out. There again, had followed some tips that I saw on YouTube from a lot of you builders out there, and followed those tips, and I mean the decals turned out super nice. So anyway, we're gonna call that kit done. I know that you know, I've got a couple things like the exhaust isn't completed on it, and I've got just the front headlight areas to finish up, but I'm just so frustrated with this kit. It bothers me looking at it every time, the windscreen, that I'm just over it. So on to a new project, and I got some mail in the last couple days. Oh, first I'd like to say thank you to DJ Scratchy. I happened to get a parcel in the mail the other day, and it was from Australia, which was really super cool. And DJ Scratchy had sent me a kit to build all the way from Australia. That was pretty dang cool, I thought. So anyway, I'll be doing this in a future build, obviously. I already got some ideas carved out for this, paint schemes and so forth. So I'll have to get some paint ordered up for that. But my next build that I'm super stoked and excited about, I'm going to start on here probably in the next day or so, is I've got this 66 Shelby Mustang GT350 Hertz Edition. And I also had, just to show, let's see if I've got it up here, I've also got the 06 Shelby Hertz Edition. I was going to build both of these cars box stock, and you know, with the gold hearse stripes and so forth. And I started watching some videos, including Doc Cranky, Scale Model Addict, and some of the other guys out there that are doing zombie builds. And so I went online to the Dark World Creations and really liked what I saw. So I picked up their Shelby Mustang upgrade kit. And pretty cool kit. Really super nice detail on these castings. We got the trunk air, or the rear seat trunks deck lid area, I guess you'd call it. You know, 55-gallon drum in there, some gas cans. Looks like a tarp rolled up. Really, really super crisp details on there. Got the roof storage area, gas cans, or excuse me, water jugs, and some duffel bags and things like that. The front bumper. A little bit of cleanup I'm going to have to do on the side here, no big deal, but I kind of dry fit the parts onto the body and it looks pretty cool. So windows, here we've got the expanded metal frames, or chicken wire frames for the windshield. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do those yet. I was watching some of Dr. Cranky's stuff where he make these look pretty old and patinaed by using a chemical. I don't know if I'm going to do that or if I'm going to go ahead and rust them out using some rust colors, which I think I'm more apt to do. And that I work in the steel and iron business in a steel service center. I kind of, am familiar with how the metal looks when it's outside and whether particularly expanded metal that's usually, unpainted, rusts pretty quick. I got the cool, looks like the 50 cal in there, and all those parts. So I got that, and then along with that, I also got some other ideas flowing. I originally went to B&L Resins, and I was going to put on, let me show you here, some aftermarket tires, but the problem is I got looking at these and I think they're going to be a little bit too big for the model. Not scale-wise, they're in scale, but the problem is just I think I'd have to do too much to make that work. So what I'm going to do is use this on another build. I'm building a late model Chevy pickup, 3/4 ton. I'm going to might use the wheels off of that. If I can get everything to work out right, I'll show you what we got going there. So I got the body. I think I'm going to use those off-road wheels out of the late 70s Chevy 3/4 ton pickup, and then I'll use those resin wheels on there. So I think that'll look pretty cool, on the body. I'm going to have to obviously do a little bit of work to make them fit right and look good, but got that. I also picked up some other accessories, including B&L Resins again. I really like these guys. They got some really cool stuff. The KC light bar, which I'm going to probably incorporate into the roof rack somehow. I got a chain with hooks. I'm going to drape off the front bumper. Got to have a tow hook on there, right? And then to power this bad boy, I got a Gibson Engines 427 side oiler, because what zombie car doesn't need some more horsepower, right? So anyway, that's what the plan is. I'm going to get started on this, like I said, the next couple days. I'm getting pretty stoked and excited about it. So we're going to put the glue bomb on the shelf as a reminder of my very first car. I'll continue to do some work on my Challenger. I haven't done a whole lot since the last video, but I plan on, hopefully getting to it possibly this weekend. We'll see how things go. But we're getting closer on that. Like I said, it was a great first car. I learned some lessons, particularly in patience and gluing windows. So we'll leave it at that. But I just wanted to say, forgot I have a 4-speed transmission for the 427, even though it comes with a transmission. I don't know. We'll see which one looks better. Might do one or both. But anyway, so that's what we got going right now. That'll be my next build. Again, thanks to everybody for all the help and input on my build. I know I've got a long ways to go to catch up to you guys as a modeler. But like I said, I really enjoy this hobby, having fun with it, and I can only get better with the more I do. So anyway, good luck building, everybody, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks.